Salvete omnes. If you'd like to support the channel along with these patrons, there's a link in the description box below. There are, of course, many body parts that weren't covered in the last video, linked above, and it was so popular that I decided I needed to make a part 2. We'll go through some more body parts in this video and review some of the words we learned in the last video. Let's start with this easy one. Homo duos pedes habet. Humans have 2 feet. In its plural form, pedes is more recognizable because it's the beginning of the word pedestrian, or someone who goes by foot. Pedes means feet, and has the same form for the plural nominative and accusative declinations. The word for dirty in Latin is sordidus. It's just the word sordid plus us, and has the same meaning. So try to say now, your feet are dirty. Pedes tui sordidis sunt. Every word besides sunt is in the plural nominative, so obviously this is a masculine noun. The body part in the next sentence is connected to the foot. Crus meum dolit. My leg hurts. We give our condolences when someone is hurt, and women are taught to cruce their legs, whereas men sit like this. Now try to guess what this means. Crus meum frango. I break my leg. Frango means I fracture or I break. You see the connection? This is also where the word fragile comes from, because fragile things are easy to break. However, we use this word more often in the past tense, as in the next sentence. Brachium meum fregi. I broke my arm. If you know anatomy, you might recognize this word for arm. The full name of the biceps is actually biceps brachii, and the triceps brachii. And fregi is the perfect past tense of frango. There is a sound change in this form, so it is less recognizable. Try to guess what the next sentence means. Facies tua rubra est. Your face is red. It's like facial with a Latin ending, and it's a feminine noun, so red is rubra. The plural of crus is crura, and this is a neutral noun, so try to say my legs are white. Hint, the noun endings all match. Crura mea alba sunt. The plural neuter ending is a for nominative and accusative. Can you figure out the next sentence? Lava faciam et manus. Wash your face and hands. Lawa gave English the words lavatory and laundry, and manus, lots of words like manual, manuscript, manipulate. Also, when we were talking about body parts, we don't need to say your or my when it's obvious. And since lawa is a command, it's assumed that we mean your. The singular form of manus is manus, and this is actually a feminine noun. Try to say now, your hands are dirty. Manus tuae sordidae sunt. Okay, now we're going to go through a short story, and you'll have to guess a few words. But one word I'll give away is capillus, which means hair. The word capillary was derived from this word, probably because those small veins look like hairs spread throughout the body. Maximus caput totum in aquam mergit, et capillum lavat. Nunc totum caput eius purum est, et aqua non est pura, sed sordida. Mane Romani faciam et manus aqua frigida lavant. Post meridium totum corpus lavant aqua calida. Did you figure out that totus means total or whole, and mergit means submerge? So the first sentence means Maximus submerges his entire head in water and washes his hair. And the word purus clearly means pure or clean. But what about eius? It sounds a little like his, right? This is the genitive form of those words is, ea, id that I mentioned in the last body parts video, which turned into he, she, it in Vulgar Latin. And actually, the genitive declination is the same for all three words, so his, her, and its are all eius. So this means now his whole head is clean, and the one after that, and the water is not clean but dirty. Then we have the word frigida, which means cold or frigid. And what form is aqua frigida, and why is it used? It's the ablative form, and it's used to mean with or by means of. So this means, in the morning, the Romans washed their face with cold water. And remember, post meridiem means in the afternoon, and this is also in the ablative form. This is what the abbreviation PM stands for. Caldida, as you may have guessed, is the opposite of frigida. It's connected with the words calorie and cauldron, and means warm or hot. So we have, in the afternoon, they wash their whole body in hot water. Let's use some of the words we just learned. Recalling that brevis is a third declension adjective, try to say, my sister has short hairs. Soror mea capillos breves habet. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Capillos is second declension and breves is third declension, so the endings don't look alike, but they match in the sense of both being the plural masculine accusative form. And remembering that manus is a feminine noun, say now, your hand is cold. Manus tua est frigida. And finally, let's say, my arm hurts. Brachium meum dolet. Okay, let me know in the comments if you'd like more videos on body parts, or if you know enough of them now. See you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and if you can, help support the channel on Patreon, where there are audio downloads and transcripts of each dialogue and story. Gratias!